month, we are sewing up such a fun and quick mini quilt. And I'm trying to resist singing the song for you. So we are stitching up a spoonful of sugar. Do, 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 do. I might not make it through this whole video without singing, but we're going to go through this pattern, how fun it is, how quick and easy it is, and also that it's part of this month's pattern of the month inside the pattern club at Sew a Story. So if you aren't a member, you guys, you can get 2 patterns for the cost of 1. So this is a great thing if you love to collect patterns. You get this mini quilt pattern and the Daydream Kite pattern this month. So 2 fun, quick, totally sewable and doable projects in 1 month. So a spoonful of sugar finishes at 30.5 by 42. So love it for your kitchen. If you don't want to write the word sugar in here, then you could write down anything else. You could just leave it as a bar. You could also just personalize it if you like. But let's just go through the fabric requirements. They are so easy. You just need half a yard of 4 skews. So 4 skews at half a yard. Of course, we're using a spoonful of sugar fabric collection. And then you need a fat 1/8 of solid for the spoon and a fat 1/4 of the another fabric. And then the background is 1.5 yards. So basically 4 half yards, a fat 1/4, a fat 1/8, and 1.5 yards. Oh my goodness, so easy to kit up and quilt. Now the pattern, before I have quilts here, I will show you in a second. But before I get going on it too much, I just want to show you, we actually are showing it in 2 colorways, which I have them both here, so you're going to want to stick around. And I just want to show you how fun and easy this quilt pattern is. So everything is fully illustrated. Even the sugar, look how easy that is to stitch up. It's all just half square triangles. So everything, you just take a rectangle and you sew a half square, and you get the sugar on top. Oh my goodness, it's so fun and easy to sew. And every block, we have the cutting for everything, but we also just love to write all of our instructions like this so that you can see what the block has too. So it's really easy for you to see the block cutting on your chart form too. So really fun to do your sugar block, to do the spoon block, and everything else in there. So I'm just going to put the pattern aside while I share with you the quilts. I'm going to share one first. So we'll do the blue colorway. Okay, look how cute it is. Oh my goodness, you guys. So cute. Just a spoonful of sugar. Okay, I won't sing for you. So it comes in this cute colorway. You can see that actually we're using the teapots from the fabric collection. This background here is actually it looks like it's a solid, but it's not. It's called Parasol. It's right there in the collection, and we've got just the cute little stripe border as well. So that one is there. Or if you prefer a little pink, then maybe you would like to make this one instead. Or maybe you want to make both of them. So you can make one or both, or choose, or make one for you and one for someone else. But it's a really fun sew and really just adorable to make. All right, so where can you get the Spoonful of Sugar quilt pattern? So you can get it at your favorite quilt shop. You can grab the collection again at your favorite quilt shop. And also shops, they are reprinting a Spoonful of Sugar. So that is so exciting. And if you're part of our pattern club, we want to make sure that you download the patterns this month. So you need to download your patterns every month. Inside the pattern club, it is this pattern here, as well as the Daydream Kite. So the Spoonful of Sugar and the Daydream Kite over there, both patterns are you get for the price of one pattern. We'd love to have you join us inside the pattern club. And we always do a little bonus in there And it's usually a fun notes page. We did a lot of different things over the years and people just are addicted and love these. So I just want to show you this month's note page. I always print out myself a bunch so that I have them by my desk because they're just adorable and cute. But it's using the flowers from the collection here, and just has a cute little notes page. So you can just write, print out as many as you need, and you'll have that, and that's only available for our Pattern Club subscribers there. So for our members. All right, so half square triangle. Let's just talk about that for a few minutes. Now, a half square triangle, all you need to do is take your square and you put another square over top. I don't know if I didn't really have it prepped, but I'm going to just talk you through it here, maybe just using some fat quarters so you can kind of see. I'll use a dark one here. So we'll pretend that this is your shape. It could be any shape. It could be a square. It could be a rectangle. So it could be any piece. I'll make it a rectangle. And then you take your other square and you put it over. Now you're going to draw a line on this piece from corner to corner, but you're going to want to have it right sides together. This is not I'm not doing a half square triangle. It's 2 fat quarters, but you'll draw it there. Then when you stitch on this line, you're going to actually stitch right on this line and trim this part away. When you open it, look what happens. Yeah, you just make a actual corner. And so that is the only technique that you need to know how to do in order to do your Spoonful of Sugar mini quilt. That just happens over and over again for different sizes to make the letters as well. So isn't that kind of neat and fun? It's just super easy. You don't have to fuss with bias or anything else. You just have to sew squares together, sometimes on an angle, and then you just trim and flip. That's called stitch and flip. The other pattern this month is called Daydream Kite, and I will just talk through a little bit more of that. I actually did a little tutorial while I made it up, so we'll be sharing that inside the Pattern Club as well. But I would love to invite our Pattern Club members to come and be part of our bigger community. So we have a community right on the platform that is open. And because these patterns are patterns that are accessible to everyone, we want to have you be part of that community. So we're going to invite you to come into the community and share in there what you are making. We'd love to see this pattern of the month that you're making, but you're also welcome to share any other pattern that you're doing. And we also, in that free community, will be doing a sew along. So don't get confused about that. But if you are watching this video and you want to be part of the sew along is totally free. It's called Cherry Tree Lane Panel Quilt. The quilt along. We actually have at Sew a Story, I think we have 3 more kits left of this when I'm making this video. So you'll have to check the website. Maybe there's 4, I'm not quite sure. But we do have more of the panels if you're looking for some panels, and lots of shops are kitting this. It just takes a fat quarter bundle, the background fabric, and the panel in the center too. So that's going to be a really fun quilt along that will be happening in that free community as well. So we'd love to have you join us in there. And then this month, if you would like to be part of it inside our Modern Ragdoll membership, it's Mary. Mary, everyone wants to be Mary. And Mary Poppins is the pattern of the month. It's machine embroidery, and new, we're also adding the sewing doll pattern. So that is just thrilling, thrilling, thrilling. And the last thing I'm going to tell you, I know some of you are in that as well. We have really exciting news that our Crafting Connections membership is actually, it's less than $10, you guys. It's $10 a month. And you can get everything that you need to make the paper roll Mary, Bert, Jane, and Michael in the easy version or even the intermediate version with all of the different sizes and templates and instructions. Those are all in there. as well as the Crafting Connections Together is designed for your children. So there's so many other things to find and discover in there. If you want these mailed to you, it's also just $10 additional. You can also do that as well. So much fun. We are like completely immersed in the story of Mary Poppins. So I'd love to have you join us inside any of these, but this video in particular is for our Pattern Club members. And for our Spoonful of Sugar Quilt, we want to make sure we do give those lots of love because they are so fun, and easy to make. So as always, I cannot wait to see what you create with this month's pattern inside the Sew a Story Pattern Club. And if you aren't a member, we'd love to have you join us. Okay, I will see you again very soon. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.